residue of me and you. Put my sign on your dotted line.
Hello everyone, I'm here today to talk to you about the intergalactic ulcer. Fuck. To talk about the intergalactic ulcer, first I need to talk about the world. The world is a metaphor for a uterus.
Well, that's not quite what the world is a metaphor for.
Okay, fine. The world is a metaphor for a pregnant belly.
Yay! Good job! Was that so hard?
Yes, it was.
See, the world is a metaphor for a pregnant belly because when someone's pregnant, their stomach is so big it looks like a planet.
Is a planet.
A dimension.
Where people live.
Wasteland. W-A-I-S-T. Land. The biosphere. Where dimensions are dimensions. 'Cause the world is the world, man.
And when you were my world, I was your sky. Father Sky. Have you ever noticed how the sky is either blue or black? Just like bruises.
The sky is bruised because the sky is bruised because the world is the world, man. Fucking prick.
The metaphor of the world is really quite literal. The world that we live in, this planet, is a uterus. And Mr. Seahorse proves that having a uterus is not inherently a female trait. Mother Earth is not always a woman. And also, fathers can be pregnant with the world too. And right now, Father Sky's world is being abused.
I am the night.
So I pray in sign language to Signathedeus, the deaf, mute horse, seahorse god.
The new god in the sign, who owns the patent on chivalry.
But that's a topic for another video.
I'm not snapping, you're snapping! I'm fine! Everything's fine!
Everything is not fine. What happened to me is happening to people right now. And it is tearing a hole in space and time. Because the world is the world. All jokes aside. The intergalactic ulcer. I'm going to turn this over to Meridian to talk some more about it. While I am a Meridian, my name is Irundi. What's a meridian? For one thing, meridian is a new word. Meridian is a gender-neutral word for the parent that is pregnant. Because meridians wrap around the world. The lines of latitude and longitude, you're probably familiar with the equator, the prime meridian. Call me your prime meridian, because I have been your meridian for lifetimes. You have been my unborn child for lifetimes. Now to talk about the intergalactic ulcer. Pseudocyesis and diastasis recti. Pseudocyesis is where your body thinks it's pregnant. And then there's diastasis recti. All of the muscles down the center of my stomach are ripped. The dotted line, the residue. So I'm learning how to wear the residue. Which is to say, the seam upon which the universe is tearing runs through me. Where are ulcers? They're in your stomach, right? Those of us who've been baby factories. We live with the intergalactic ulcer. Remember wasteland? Mine waste. The waist, W-A-I-S-T. The way your stomach is. the mine waste that you are left with. Mine waste is an ecological disaster. As the world is the world, mining is the perfect metaphor for the factory farming of human beings. So as the world is the world, the intergalactic ulcer, the seam upon which the universe is tearing. In other words, what's happening in the baby factories is tearing a hole in space and time. Make no mistake, that spans dimensions. It is tearing apart the fabric of space and time. It is causing an interdimensional black hole. Tune in next time. We'll get Black Hole Sun to talk some more about the intergalactic ulcer, because this is just so much fun.
Get it? The invisible seam upon which the world is tearing runs through him. He's the Black Hole Sun. Bitch, that seam runs through you too. No, I was just bloated from the enemas. Also, the invisible seam, because not all is what it seems. As in, he looks like a boy, so people don't realize that he was...
No, is
the sky.
Because, you know, it's nothing but a hole to live without a soul, and nothing to be learned.
Well, should I got a soul now, or should I say, I got soul? You know, like got milk? Got soul. Yeah, I got soul now. I remember the lightning now. And shit, I guess I'm learning. You taught me a lesson, Mom. Thanks, Mom. That's Father Sky.
And thank you, my shadow, because now every drop of flame lights a candle in memory of the one who lived inside my skin.
Todos los días de los muertos. Every day is the Day of the Dead. Tune in next week.